Sup, my baby Magellans? What if I turn this on? That didn't help at all. Of course, my dog's gonna just every single time I hit. I'm on a lot of drug right now. It's called chlorodiazepoxide. It makes me feel like a slug, but I finally got my darkroom scans back from a camera. Let me just move this sock that I got quite a while ago. This boy, the Lomo Single Use Reloadable Reloader. It came with Lomo Metro in it. I don't remember what's in it now. Probably a Fuji something. Fuji, I want to say Superior, but I think that Superior. Anyway, I think they stopped making that. But I finally got the scans back. Haven't seen any of them except for the one they put on the cover of the little message. And I gotta say, I have very low hopes because it is very underexposed. But let's get into it. Just the two of us. As you can see, that's looking pretty darn dark. Let's click this button. Oh, hell yeah, not all of them are underexposed. Okay, so this here, let me just, is that gonna, okay, you should still be able to see at least most of the picture. What are you doing? So this is a uh, gatehouse near, well, not near me. It's nowhere near me, but I deliver groceries and stuff through Instacart, and this is uh, one of the gatehouses for it. So what I'm looking at now is how the camera works and how the film works. Film sees very under saturated question mark for Metropolis. I guess I'll have to look up what it's supposed to mean for Metropolis. But it just seems very. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I still have nightlight on. That'll help me see. Okay, that's much better. Alright. Now it looks far more normal and much less brown. Still a little brown. There's very little sharpness going on anywhere in the image for this lens, which makes sense because it's a disposable camera essentially and it's plastic. That's interesting. There seems to be a sharpness here, which is cool. But I just took this when I was sitting in my car waiting for a customer to come open a gate. And this black bar here makes me wonder if it's not, if it wasn't properly aligned on the thing. Look how soft these edges are. Crazy. You crazy, man. Oh, cones. Look at the cones. Next. Doobity-boo. Okay, so this is the one they use as my cover photo. Let me pull this up again to see if you can even see it. You can't, but it was a picture of that zone where I had my guitars and my sewing machine. Uh, that is no longer the case, and I can no longer fix this camera to be where it was. Hey, guess what? I'm diagonal now. Now, I don't remember. I think this may have been one of the ones. Maya, what are you doing? This may have been one of the ones where I was trying to test the flash on this. Because the flash is weird because you have to hold down this button until this red light turns on, and that indicates the flash is ready. But if you go ahead and click the button, the flash might not go off for some reason, because you have to do it in like quick succession. Because even if you press this button and the light stays on for like 20 seconds or something, and then you go to take the picture, the flash isn't going to go off. So maybe this is one of those. I took these who knows when. But yeah. Oh, I know where this is. This is a gas station right here. Sort of near where I live. And they just put up a bunch of these cookie cutter houses, and I thought the lighting on them was nice. With the car running through. Not bad, but I will say I'm starting to realize. First off, look how soft these corners are, babies. I'm starting to realize that perhaps for landscape, Metropolis is not the way to go. I think all the, I just got real woozy for a second there. I think all the, promotional material for Metropolis is sort of like you're walking around New York City taking pictures of people up against tile walls and stuff like that. I think it's kind of more for that. But these sort of landscapes don't really work. Although I will say it's, even though the highlights are blown out everywhere, I'm liking that look. But all of the shadow detail is virtually gone. Crazy though. Although the car is nicely lit against this black road, I will say. I do like that. Oh, I can't turn it sideways. Okay, so this was when I started doing a thing when I first joined Blue Sky where I was going to do a shot a day for every day for 2025. Obviously, that only lasted like 3 days. But I shot this, which I assume you can see. Kinda. Kinda you can see it. I probably shot that on my phone, which at the time was probably an S22 Ultra. Uh yeah, you could see like the two trucks look like they're about to smash into the gas pump. And yeah, I thought the lighting on it was nice then, so I was like, "Hey, I'm here. I got the camera. Let me take the exact same picture with this." And again, you can see not a terribly sharp lens. Although I will give it credit, the center seems reasonably sharp on all of these. If I could turn back time, can I do this? What if I did one of these? Open this. Is that undo or rotate? Can I, what is this button? Touch writing. Can I just wanna turn it. Anywho, you can see I can zoom in technically. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. They don't have that feature on this website. Go back to 100%. Yeah. Again, all the shadow detail lost. All the lighting went from like a golden lighting to just a flat white sort of thing. Sides, very, very soft. Very interesting. The hell was I? Oh, it's the IHOP sign. Why did I try to take a picture of the IHOP sign when I was? I know what this is. Okay, so there's a stoplight right here, essentially. I wish I could turn this around. There's a stoplight sign pretty much right here, and I'm often stopped here, and the IHOP sign is often directly next to my window, like directly centered. And the light was probably turning green, so I was trying to reach in my bag to get the picture to try and pull it out and take a picture of it real quick before I drove by, and I probably had to start driving before I could take the picture. All in all, waste of a picture. Although, I will say, there's a lot of detail actually rendered here in these trees compared to like this where they're just black blobs, or this where they're black blobs, or this where there are no trees. Let's see. But yeah, that IHOP one, don't worry about that IHOP one. Okay, this is at a Costco. I was parked here, as you might imagine, and I was like, hey, weird, the shadow's just kind of going all along this crack here, which leads to this, which leads to the table, which leads to this, and everything sort of felt symmetrical. So I just decided to take a picture because I had a million pictures I had to run through before I could do anything with this camera. Um, Definitely blows out the highlights. These are not the colors of the light, by the way. This is not what it looked like on the day. They were not this bright. It was definitely more yellowy because it was like early morning light. Same thing with that gas pump. But yeah, just another throwaway picture. I just, what are these black bars for? It makes me think that the negative in the camera wasn't lined up properly when I went to take the picture. Sorry, I keep punching the mic. Did I mention drug? No, what I just do was okay, good. Why the hell did I take this picture? I hate you. Why did I do this? There had to be some reason. This sucks. Next. Where was this? I feel like this was like the backside of a Zaxby's or something when I was waiting in a drive-through line. I wonder, now when it comes to Metropolis, I wonder if it's just because this camera came preloaded with Metropolis, and who knows how long this thing was sitting in a warehouse before it got to me. This was $20, by the way, and it came with the roll of film. So if you're interested, go get it. They seem to work. So I'm wondering if this is a Metropolis thing, or if the Metropolis was more on the expired side, or if it's a scanning issue or whatever. But everything seems super low contrast, I guess, is quirks of Metropolis. Blah, 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 blah. Generally, Metropolis desaturates the colors of your subject. For a nice contrast, a pop of red color will awaken an otherwise deep, sleepy shot. Blues, yellows, and greens will also be prominent, giving your photos a vintage look. See, this is what I was thinking I was gonna get, like these dark green or these bright matrix greens and these muted reds and stuff. But for some reason, serene. But for some reason, all the ones I'm getting, a dinosaur, are like these brownish colors. Like this is a gray wall for sure. So I wonder why mine are brown. Oh, I guess I took a picture of the same thing from a different angle. This is totally like the back of a Zaxby's or something. Oh, this is the day it snowed. Interesting. The hell is it? Is that IHOP again? Where is their best? Oh yeah, the Best Western's next to the IHOP. Okay, so you can't take pictures at night. We've learned this now. There we go. This looks like the serene color palette that it's trying to say I can get. This is looking more like a normal. So we got the mural of Ellen Ripley over here. We got a Domino's. Most of these pictures I'm shot from my car for some reason. I think I just wanted to take a picture of this Domino's to see what happened with the color. Discount tire. Guess what? There's the IHOP again. The hell prompted me to take these terrible pictures? Again, this was like back in December or something. This is also a Costco over here somewhere is where I was parked to get that other shot. See, now these seem like reasonable colors. Oh, nice clouds though. You only got 6 more pictures to show me that I didn't waste my money developing this roll of film. That's me. That one was me at night testing probably the flash, trying to figure out how these colors worked. That's also near the Costco. Why did I take a picture? Am I just the worst? I was probably walking from Costco to this gas station and back. But why did I take a picture of this? Now that is not a good picture, but looks like a picture. Okay, so you can actually see way over here is where I would have parked for that original picture. Here's that stop sign from the other one. And here's that gas station from the last one. Okay, again, same from the Costco parking lot. I have many pictures of this tree, including my background right here. This was an infrared picture. Right? Yeah, yeah. I guess I accidentally took a picture of my foot while I was walking. And here we go. Final photo. I'm so sorry you had to witness any of these. But now I understand how this camera works. And I doubt I'll be using it again. Hey! That ain't too bad. That ain't hat bad. I'm actually loving the light leaks. I actually got 1 usable picture out of 19, while the camera promises 27 exposures. I must have wound too far or something when I was messing with things. Neat. Okay, so I got one. What happens if I open it in a new tab? No, wrong tab. But again, here we can dissect how this camera and its lensiness works. Is that if you're looking to get this camera, uh, Lomo simple use camera. You can see they're very cheap and they come preloaded with sort of whichever one of these films you want. Color negative, Metropolis, purple, blah blah blah. I went with Metro. So if you're looking to get one of these, it's almost certainly gonna work. I mean, you just saw me show not these. You just saw me show 19 of these pictures that actually came out. So the camera itself works. But if you're looking to see how the camera lens operates, uh, you can usually see that the sides incredibly soft, the middles surprisingly sharp, and I guess it depends on the film stock in there. Because I'll save that one. Because like that looks surprisingly sharp. All this here in the middle is surprisingly sharp. It won't make you a better photographer if you fucking suck at photography, apparently, because I have no idea what possessed me to take any of these pictures. Except for that one. You can get nice, good colors. Like that fire hydrant, sharp as a tack. This was a pretty overcast day. Why did I take this? And when the hell was I driving at night trying to take a picture of something with a disposable camera? Non-disposable because it's reusable. Was there something on this sign I can't read that made me want to take the picture? Like, eat a kid for $10 or something? I don't know why I took this. This one almost makes sense why I took it, but I still don't like it. This one, I have no idea. I was obviously driving by again at like 45 miles an hour down this road. None of this is okay, but look at all this softness. All the softness up here, 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 here. But this car's kind of in focus. Weirdly, everything in this seems to be fairly in focus, except for the top of this lamp post. These are interesting colors. This must have been sometime around sunset, I guess. I should not move my head like I just did on these pills. Oh, I forgot about this one. This one's alright. I like this one. Good job on this one. Thank you. That one's bad. I think I was just trying to figure out how the flash worked, and it didn't work. This one's okay. But that's all she wrote, boyos. So, closing arguments. Lomo Metropolis. Will I shoot it again? Yes. because I have several boxes of it in here somewhere. For my 110 camera. Lomo Metropolis in a bigger form. I would like to shoot it in my actual 35 so things aren't soft all over the place. Let's see. The Darkroom, will I be using them again? Those prices were horrendous. But you can't deny that they got the thing done. But I swear to Neptune, every single time I've seen a Darkroom ad, they were like, it's convenient. We'll send you out a free mailer. All you got to do is put in your film, any notes or whatever, and send it back to us. Which sounded divine. But what actually had to happen was that, sorry, now I have hiccups. I had to download like a shipping label and a receipt and then buy my own padded envelope and put all that together. Meanwhile, my actual printer broke. I hate printers. And then I had to take it to a post office. Then I put it in a bin that said, hey, this is where it's supposed to go. And then the thing said you're not allowed to put it in priority, which I didn't. But then like 4 days went by and it said, hey, we have no idea where your package is. And I was like, oh God, did I put it in the priority bin? Which I didn't. And then like another week went by. And then I got an email saying, hey, we got your Darkroom, got your images or whatever. And I was like, oh, thank God. And then 2 days later, this morning, they were like, hey, your images are done. And I was like, cool. That's a fairly fast turnaround time. And now I got this. So, what I would say for Darkroom is stop false advertising and actually, like, let me put in the order. You send me the envelope to put the film in. I'll put the film in it and then put it back in the mail box. That's would have been perfect. Instead of having me to go through, like, I ordered the order and then it took me like a week and a half to get everything actually mailed out because my printer was broken. Okay, let's see. What else? What else? Am I going to keep using this camera? Yes, because there's film in it. Two, this is going to be like if I'm walking around with some friends, perhaps. I think where this will shine is first I have to buy some friends, but then if I had a friend, I think this would shine if, like, like candid to people on the street or whatever, like getting kind of up close, maybe with a fancy background or something like that, where there's sort of like not a lot of separation, because I don't think it does particularly well for these huge landscapes, because it kind of mushes, especially all this dark tree detail together. I I think I did try the flash gels, and that's where that one super dark picture came out. Let me see. Well, no, there's film in it. I'm not going to test that. Okay, so let's see. I covered the Lomo Simple reuse camera. $20, and it comes with a roll of film. I think that's a perfectly fine deal. And it comes in different kinds of film color, as I showed you here. Not that one, though. These. Like, oh, look, this one's only 15. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, they come in different colors. I got the tomato soup orange with the lime green back. And I think it's a pretty cool little camera. It's not too hard to reload. And yeah. Metropolis as a whole. Am I allowed to see Metrop? Oh, what's this? Color 92? Sunkissed? I don't know that I've seen that one before. Metropolis. Like, look at these colors. That's not brown. These are the kind of colors I was thinking I was gonna get, like these sort of matrix off-white grainy colors. Yellowy colors. I wonder if anybody, maybe it is the camera and it just didn't resolve enough detail or something with this plastic lens. But please, if anybody's used this combination of camera and film before, let me know if you got similar results. uh, or if I'm better off just shooting it off in my Pentax over there next time I get a hold of some. But in the meantime,